When audiences think of Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, one of the most culturally monumental live shows of the 2020s, they imagine the 3-hour journeys through Swift's catalog, stunning visual storytelling, massive stadium scale, and memorable choreography woven throughout. Yet behind the scenes, one of the most unexpected yet crucial influences on the tour's choreography came from an Oscar-winning actor and Swift's longtime friend, Emma Stone. In this deep dive, we'll explore the friendship that made it possible, how Stone connected Swift with a visionary choreographer, the creative collaboration that followed, the impact on rehearsal, performance, and tour identity, what this says about Swift's artistic process. Brain 1. A friendship that laid the groundwork. Taylor Swift and Emma Stone have been close friends for more than a decade, first meeting in the late 2000s and maintaining a bond that blends personal support with creative admiration. They've frequently appeared in each other's lives. Swift songs reportedly inspired by Stone found their way onto albums, and Stone has been spotted enjoying Swift's live shows with heartfelt enthusiasm. Their friendship is more than celebrity socializing. It's built on mutual respect, shared history, and, as it turns out, a mutual appreciation for movement, performance, and storytelling through physicality. While Stone is known for her acting, singing, and expressive physical performances on film and stage, Swift is chiefly known as a songwriter and entertainer. When it came time to build the Eras Tour's choreography, something Swift has openly said was not her natural strength, that friendship opened a door she might not otherwise have walked through. Light bulb 2. The introduction. Emma Stone recommends Mandy Moore. The pivotal moment came when Swift was assembling her creative team for the Eras Tour. Wanting choreography that felt cinematic, expressive, and able to capture the emotional breadth of her catalog, from the vintage country of Fearless to the art pop of Midnights, Swift sought someone who could think beyond typical concert movement. Enter Mandy Moore, a celebrated choreographer known for her work on films like La La Land, Silver Linings Playbook, and American Hustle. Swift and Moore didn't have a direct relationship. It was Emma Stone, having worked with Moore on La La Land, who connected the two of them. Swift asked Stone who she should work with for the tour's choreography. Stone replied, unequivocally, Mandy Moore. In La La Land, Stone and Moore collaborated on choreography that was both grounded in emotion and dramatically compelling, not just flashy dance moves but narrative movement that served story. That aesthetic evidently appealed to Swift, someone who sees her own pop songs as cinematic, storytelling moments. Dancer 3. Mandy Moore's role in Vision. Once brought into the project, Moore took Swift's tour choreography into a realm that blended concert performance with theatrical storytelling, not just backup dancing, but interpretive movement that elevated the emotional arcs of each song. According to behind-the-scenes coverage from the Disney Plus docuseries The Eras Tour Experience, Moore, often working alongside associate choreographer Amanda Balin, developed routines that were practiced in detailed, immersive rehearsal settings. One standout example is the choreography crafted for a surprise performance of Florida, a duet with Florence Welch that debuted at Wembley Stadium. Moore and Balin developed the routine from scratch in a ballroom setting, tested it with dancers, and then taught the final moves to both Swift and Welch ahead of the live performance. Moore's process was strategic and intentional, mapping the music like screenplay beats, aligning movement with the emotional narrative of songs, integrating dancers as story interpreters, not mere background figures, teaching Swift to move in ways that felt true to her voice and persona, rather than forcing artificial gymnastics. The choreography wasn't just ornamental, it became a storytelling tool, elevating both dramatic songs and uplifting ones by giving physical shape to emotional intent. Test Tube 4. How Swift responded and grew through choreography. Taylor Swift has been candid about her relationship with dance. She described choreography as something she wasn't initially confident in and acknowledged that she didn't do 8 counts the way traditional dancers do, instead learning moves tied to lyric syllables. That honest attitude may have been exactly what Moore needed, an artist devoted to authenticity, not perfection. Under Moore's guidance, Swift engaged in months of intense rehearsal, not just for singing and staging, but specifically for movement training. Swift worked with a trainer and rehearsed choreography for 3 months before the tour, a testament to her dedication to meeting the physical and creative challenge head-on. Rather than suppressing Swift's natural performance style, Moore shaped it, enhancing what Swift already did well and building confidence around movement so that it felt authentic to Swift's own artistry. Face Mask 5. Integrating choreography into storytelling. What makes the Eras Tour's choreography truly distinct, and what ties back to Stone's recommendation of Moore, is the narrative undercurrent to the dance itself. Swift's catalog spans genres, emotional registers, and personas. Each era feels like a world of its own. Moore's choreography wasn't simply a set of steps, it was a way to differentiate these worlds physically. Folklore and Evermore segments leaned into interpretive, moody movement. Pop-leaning eras featured energetic, show-oriented choreography. Emotional ballads used movement to amplify vulnerability and connection. This alignment between narrative and movement echoes the philosophy Moore cultivated in her film work, where choreography tells story, not coincidentally the very style that Emma Stone experienced firsthand and then recommended to Swift. Brain 6. Emma Stone's creative touch, subtle but significant. It's important to clarify that Emma Stone wasn't a choreographer for the tour herself. Her influence wasn't in the dance studio nor on stage. Instead, her role was catalytic. She connected Swift with one of the most respected choreographers working today, someone who could translate Swift's creative vision into embodied performance. Stone's own creative instincts, shaped by her work in dance-integrated films and a deep artistic friendship with Swift, made that introduction meaningful. It's a reminder that sometimes, behind the scenes of major creative achievements are relationships and connections as decisive as artistic talent. Swift herself acknowledged this influence publicly, underscoring how personal relationships inform professional outcomes. I asked one of my friends, Emma Stone, and she pointed me straight to Mandy. Globe 7. The tour's legacy and movement. The choreography of the Eras Tour wasn't meant to outshine Swift's songs, it was meant to serve them. From larger ensemble moments to subtle gestures that enriched emotional lyrics, the movement played an integral role in communicating Swift's artistry to millions of fans around the world. What's more, it reshaped perceptions around Swift as a performer. Where dance had once been an awkward joke online, the Eras Tour's movement sequences became part of the creative narrative, a blend of personal expression, theatricality, and storytelling that matched Swift's ambition as a performer. Emma Stone's influence on the Eras Tour. Choreography wasn't through steps and routines, but through connection. By recommending Mandy Moore, an artist with cinematic choreographic vision, Stone helped Swift develop movement that was expressive, narrative, and emotionally compelling. That connection ultimately shaped one of the most memorable aspects of a tour that redefined live performance in the 2020s. This example reveals something larger about creative collaboration. Sometimes the right collaborator matters as much as the work itself, and friendships rooted in mutual respect can lead to artistic leaps that resonate on the global stage.